G'day viewers, I've got my Chinese safety boots on again. Bit muddy today. Went to the second-hand shop today and I picked this up for $5. A bargain. A Flipclock. These are bloody hard to find. It seems to be all mechanically sound. This is a Sony. Got your alarm. Obviously a clock there. Really awesome. They're very fascinating how they work. There's a little, I'm not sure that wheel does, I'm still finding out. We've got our alarm, buzzer, our set the alarm, our on-off manual, AM and FM, so it's AM and FM this one. So it has FM, so I'm guessing be at least maybe 83, 84 when this was made. Very good quality stuff. Model number TFM C480E. Digital clock radio, 7 transistors and 1 integrated circuit. Okay, it's 87.5 to 100 MHz, pretty much the same as a modern FM coverage. It tells us that 468 kHz, the intermediate frequency. 530 to 1605 kHz in the AM band. 240 to 50 Hz, and only pulls 5 watt from the mains. Made in Taiwan. But the flicking through this register, it had Japan written on it, so it's probably assembled in Taiwan from good quality Japanese components. Obviously FCC Part 15 compliant, external antenna and our line antenna. That must be for FM, this would be for AM. Right now till I put it back off. Hirakawa brand cord, so it's obviously earthed, so we'll have a nice big synchro motor in this one. Neutral, LOA, live or active. 6 amp rated cord, 250 volt. It looks like it's reusable, but it's not. It's actually moulded together. It's a Hirakawa brand. Alright, let's open it up and check if the motor and everything's free before I plug it in. Go give it a good check over before I plug this in. Make sure the motor's not seized. I don't want to burn the synchro motor out if it's stuck. Okay viewers, it's pretty good inside. It's not a high end, but not a very rock bottom end either. It's about mid range at the time this was made. There's a synchro motor. I might put a bit of silicone spray in that. Can be a little bit freer than that. Little tiny power transformer. And this obviously runs separately. It runs off 240 volt AC, 50 Hz, 20 milliamps it consumes. Made in Japan, so it's obviously the little synchro motor that powers the clock. Needs the runoff for line frequency, so there's no quartz in this one. Case looks pretty good. To get this apart, you got to unscrew this little knob here, which is the pull sleeve. Unscrew that, which comes off here. This is actually all made of metal, so it's good quality stuff. And the these top buttons just pull off. And you gotta press them so you can slide the case off and pull the knobs, and that's it. It clips, and you gotta put a screwdriver on here and clip it and lift that and move it forward to pull this apart. Alright, that's a neon. There you go, a neon indicator for a dial light for the clock. That's pretty good. Not an incandescent bulb. There'll be a dial light here. Alright, let's give this a bit of a clean up, lubricate this motor. Clean everything up and give it a test. There's a little integrated circuit it's talking about. The Sanyo there. And get this tantalum oxide capacitor out of the way. It's a A12016T3, the old Sanyo logo. We got Tracon electrolytics. And we got the normal modern TO outline transistor outline transistors. So it's probably IF. That one's probably oscillator. There's a bunch of others in there, about 7 of them like I said in the back, and the rest are all hidden in there. Hang on a minute. We've got some old style tin can transistors in there. They look like capacitors with 3 legs. The old tin can transistors. They wouldn't be germanium. That'll be the early silicon transistors. It's got the old school setup of the electronics in it. It's relatively simple. Stuck the transformers together with solder. Never seen that before. Not quite like that. They're your trimmers. They're inductors. Here's a. You can't really see them. Looks like it's a Sanyo transistor there. Can't really see it in the camera. Can't get the reading on it, it's all too tightly compacted. But there's Sanyo components inside here. We've got some fuses, 200 milliamp, that's okay. Another 200 milliamp, that's okay. 100 milliamp, and that one's okay. I'm guessing one must be for the synchro motor, one must be for the transformer. And a little micro switch there, I think that's for the alarm. So when you set this, it triggers that switch. It's got a nice quality speaker. The PCB is the old type. This PCB is the earlier, not as old as this one. But the soldering looks pretty good. Yep, this was made in a good era, when consumer electronics wasn't made to be trashed like they are today. Good serviceable quality of this. Made to be repaired. Alright, let's get this motor lubed up, contact clean the switches, give it a good once over and give it a test. Viewers, give everything a bit of a clean. Let's give it a test. That should free up now. Alright, let's plug it in and give it a test. This is Copal made, Japan. All made in Japan, this mechanism. Number something joules, but it's a proper Copal brand Flipclock. Not a generic one. Plug this in and see if she works. Well, look at that. Neon works. Yeah. The motor's not quite there. Right, shut it off. The motor's a bit sticky. But the neon worked, so I can get the radio on. That would have been on. So I've probably got the alarm or something set. Pressing that in sets it to AM. Yeah, it's in a very tight spot, that little motor. Got to get that motor out somehow and free it up more. The gears are all in here, so I've got to get that all full of silicon spray and not get it splashed all over this clock face. Here's those little Genevas here, how these Genevas work. It starts to slips to this little hook. Geneva's on its way. Some of these are a little bit dirty. That's cool. Japan, quality stuff. Yeah, they're a bit dusty, but you get that. Got the synchro motor pretty well freed up now. Just gotta get it started. It's got a hard spot in it. There you go. Just gotta find out how to get the radio to turn on. Okay, well, the radio should be on. Off is buzzer or alarm. Set is on. Release is auto. On makes it manually. Off's manual, on's auto, so turn it off. Turn it off, so I should be an FM. No radio. I wonder how to get the radio to turn on this. Haven't figured that out yet, how to get the radio to turn on. You can do one of these settings anyway. Yeah, let that motor free itself up. Let the oil silicon spray soak in. A little neon there. There's another little micro switch in there. I wonder how to get that one here to turn on. That must be your alarm there. Oh, there's a cam on that, and that pushes it and sets the alarm. Alright, no damage done by doing that. Oh, yeah, it pops in, and that's your switch to the alarm. So on FM you want it on off, so that should be on auto now. Radio, press it on. So on buzzer, off alarm. So buzzer, okay. I'm trying to figure what each one of these means. Alright, we always let that ease itself up, and I'll figure out how to get the radio to turn on this thing in the meantime.